Good morning. We find ourselves in a winter wonderland this morning. It's going to be a chilly day, I think. I think we're having a lazy start today because we don't want to go out in this. But nevertheless, that's what we must do. They've just turned the lights off and timer's here. But we've got the rain cover on the bag. And I've got my raincoat on because it's going to be a little snowy today. Alright. Oh, bags there, shoes are on, doors there. I think it's time to go. Okay, we're going to be walking in a winter wonderland today. Oh look, someone's attempted to make a snowman. Let's attach him. There we go. It's a elongated looking snowman, but she's snowing. Might be time for the umbrella to go up today. A lot of people have asked me why I have the umbrella. It's because I don't want to be covered in snow and be cold. I'd rather have that on the umbrella. So anyway, let's continue on. Look how much has fallen. I got the umbrella up. It looks a bit different to what it looked like yesterday. There's the church, the Iglesia di Santa Maria. Some old bells. Cool sort of fresco artwork on the side there. It's very cool. It looks almost brand new, this one. Lots of murals in this town. Called Belorado. Belorado. Okay, that's Belorado. Now it looks like I have to cross the street here. Not get run over by a truck. Looking good. Lovely picnic area here. Getting snow on the lens. Not good. What the hell is that? Big bubble. But that's a picnic area. So yeah, look at this beautiful mural. Add those up and that's where we're off to. Look how happy they are. Wearing shorts and t-shirts. So peaceful. Except for those trucks, but it's so beautiful walking through the snow. I think we're following two people, but okay, another church, another town. We are in San Roque. It's really snowing now. Going to this little village. There's a church. You've got to be careful, it's a little bit slippery where the cars are driven. Anyone for basketball? At the church. Oh look, 550 kilometers left to go. Alright, it's really starting to snow. I haven't been recording because of the amount of snow falling. The wind's actually changed direction, so there won't be any snow over the lenses. But we're still plodding along, looking as gorgeous as ever. Breakfast of champions this morning, another banana as we're heading into this town. Fuente. I mean, I can barely see where we're meant to be going because of how much snow is falling. It's so grey and white. In the winter time, it's quite easy, I guess, to get lost because, I mean, there's no footprints. I'm the first one on this path at the moment. But can you see the arrow behind the snow? That's what we're dealing with. So you start doubting yourself whether or not you're actually on the right path and you should perhaps be somewhere else, but focus on what you're doing and everything will be fine. I wonder what this is. Cage with a date on it. MCMLXXXIV. I have no idea. At least they're not on the road, but it's still pretty crap being sprayed by cars going past. Villafranca Monte de Oca is where we are. Truck stop. It's a bit sketchy. Put the umbrella down, I think. There's a bit of path on the road a couple of times. The road's very narrow. A little bit there. Good. The church coming off the main road now. Let's see if this church is open. Bet you it's not. Maybe. No, not open. Okay, let's keep going. Still snowing, although it's very fine powder snow, not the big fluffy stuff. Spot the arrow. Oh look, a covered service area. Let's sit underneath this. If we can put this down. Okay, I've just had a bit of a break, chill out, literally, because like my umbrella is feeling a bit crispy of how cold it is. It is probably -2 and it is still snowing. Yeah. Well, let's continue. Alright, look how beautiful this place looks. It's like a fairy tale. But after sitting down for a minute, my core temperature has dropped considerably and now my fingers are aching. So I need to persevere up this hill to get warm. But we're sort of climbing up a mini kind of mountain at the moment. It only gets to about 1400 meters. But hopefully when we get to the other end, it's a bit easier and less snowy. But who knows? Just look at this. From a person from Australia who doesn't grow up with the snow, living in Europe now, I still get absolutely turned on by the snow. It's so cool. It's snow cool. We've just come from there. Now we're going to walk through this icy pine forest. It's really creepy looking underneath. It's all dark, but above with all the needles are covered in ice. Looks so cool. It's a good name for a gin. Needles. Still got the umbrella up. Bit of ice on the hair because it's blowing in sideways, but for the most part we're pretty protected under here. Yeah. Just walking here and the snow has covered a bunch of ice and fell in a little bit, but for the most part we're got off scot-free. Look at all these animal prints. I wonder what you are. A hoppy animal or a walky trot animal. Another puddle. Billy not silly this time. I think I'm gonna jump over. Yeah, to avoid wetness. The monument ahead was placed by relatives of 300 persons shot during the first month of the Spanish Civil War, 36 to 39. A picnic area here. We looks like we're at the top of the mountain range, and we're heading down here. Sounds like there's a, yeah, you can see the highway is just here on the left. You can hear trucks again. What comes down must go back up again, apparently, on the Camino. So we're looking forward to that. Oh, hang on. I need to use caution here because there is a thing missing. So maybe I'll just dig away that so other people know what the go is. Yeah, that could be a bit dangerous if you fell. Let's go. I've got to be very careful with these water crossings because there's like a puddle here. So I'm kind of using the umbrella as a pole to sort of stick into the ground, but I can sort of somewhat tell it's okay here. And then, see, that's a bit icy there. And here, and then down. Yeah. Lovely. Still snowing. But I can sort of see these tyre tracks in the snow, so if I can stay on the high side of these, so I can hear it crunching under my feet, there's ice underneath it. Stay dry. It's like dodging landmines at the moment, trying to look through the snow and seeing different colours. So like, I can see a little bit of difference here, and this will be ice and perhaps water, but I'm walking on it and I can hear it crunching, but I don't want to end up in a deeper one. But that's what I've been struggling with at the moment, because if you see that puddle just over here, if that gets a bit more snow on top of it, you won't know it's there, and you're going to have a wet foot experience. Another interesting rest stop here on the Camino. Looks like we've got logs painted with faces. Yeah, we do. And they're wearing hats and stuff. Hello, friends. Here's the bar. Can I get you a drink, sir? And then over here, we got some sort of totem pole. Taiwan flag. Ah, yes. Again, you can see people sitting here in the middle of a sunny summer's day. I just don't see that happening today. Ooh. So you've got to be on your wits. Alright, let's keep going. Snowing again. Looks like we're going left at this fork. Just coming out of the forest now, and I can see off in the distance there the town of San Juan Ortega, which is the next town we're transiting through before we get to Agés. Okay, we're just coming into San Juan de Ortega, somewhere in this direction. Here's a map of what we're dealing with. So we're here and we're heading to Agés today, and then tomorrow we're off to Burgos. And there's a funky looking statue. Bar Albergue. Ooh, pizzas. I can guarantee you 100% that this is not even open. I could eat a pizza right now. Sundial's not doing too much today. Let's go have a look at this church. Just noticed a sign over there. It's a parking space for your horse. Albergue closed. Another place closed until the 15th of March. Okay, let's continue. This next section, there's like a alternate way to Burgos, but we're going to Agés tonight, so we must continue. Bloody water. It's okay. Agés. Someone else's footprints. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Cow, Mrs. Cow, or whoever you are. Not very far to go to Agés, otherwise it's taken me ages. It's the town of Agés, this evening's rest spot. Agés. Okay, so here's the albergue that we're staying in this evening. Now, it's not open till 7, but what I have been told is that there is a code that I can enter to get in somewhere. So I need a message that. We'll find out what happens. Stand by. Alright, so I got the code. I'm now in the albergue on my own before everyone else arrives, but this seems to be the main bedroom. I've got like toilets and showers in here. So what's this? Laundromat, washer dryer, and I don't think the electricity's on here, but yeah, toilets and stuff in here. And then there's like a switchboard here. Maybe I need to flick some switches. And the lady's just letting me know how to turn the heater on. Do not leave the heater on for more 3 to 4 hours at a time. Okay. I'll just leave it, wait for everyone else to arrive. I don't really feel like it's that cold yet. And another room here, but it says private room. Don't enter, so I won't go in there. And then this is downstairs. This is like the back entrance. You put your shoes here. And yeah, the bar obviously is in one of these doors. But until then, we go upstairs and just chill out. So it's 7 o'clock and the lady has finally arrived, and now we're having a big dinner. This is our soup. I have no idea what it is yet. They're all talking in Spanish. But we just had like these like croquettes with a salad and bread. And now we're having salad. It smells very seasoned. You finished?
Yes.
Gracias.
And you, Jane?
So the lady said it was a mystery soup, a bit of experiment. Pork, potatoes, curry, and a spattering of other herbs and spices. And so they managed to get the fire working, and guess where everyone's hanging around.